Hi guys, Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to my channel. So you can see today I have a bit of change of scenery because I thought, you know what, Mishka actually gave me the idea for this. Let me do a story time video for you guys. I don't know if I've done one before. If I haven't, then it's my first ever story time video. If I have done one before, then it's my first pregnancy story time video for you guys. As you can see, I just got home, so Simba's wanting all of the love right now. So we will just ignore him as I pet him to try and relieve some of the frustration that the story will kind of bring. Nah, Simba. Anyways, so as you guys know, I'm kind of into the whole healthy pregnancy thing, trying to keep fit, keep healthy while I'm pregnant, going to gym, working out and all that jazz. So Monday, Wakas and I go to gym. And obviously being a first time mother, the first thing you do once you find out you're pregnant is research the crap out of anything. Anything and everything. Like really, you just go crazy with Google. So crazy that you actually have to tear yourself away because Google might be telling you you're actually dying instead of being pregnant. But anyways. So I go to the area where the kettlebells are on the top floor where I was using the spin bike, and they didn't have a small enough weight for me. The smallest weight they had was 8 kgs. So I thought, okay, fine, let me go downstairs and see if they have there. Again, same story, they don't have anything small. There they just have the massively big ones. Go back upstairs. Before I go upstairs, I get stopped by the staff members at the gym. And they ask me, how am I doing? Am I fine? Am I okay? So I'm like, no, I'm okay, I'm cool. I'm doing well. Also keep in mind, I am not sweating. I am not hyperventilating. You'd basically think I'm just strolling up and down the gym, which was basically what I'm doing. I'm not rushing anywhere. I'm taking my time. I have all the time in the world to do what I need to do at the gym. I'm on my way to do what I need to do. Fine. So they ask now, how far along are you? I'm like, no, I am 6 months now. So the girlie that asked me the question is like, whew. She breathes a sigh of relief, and I'm like, why? And then she's like, no, because they thought I was 9 months. And when I am 9 months, I probably shouldn't be coming to the gym because I'm going to make the other members uncomfortable. Not for my own well-being, not for the safety of my child. I'm going to make the other members uncomfortable. I let it slide. I thought, okay, maybe she didn't mean it in that way because she's all smiley, smiley, happy, happy. And then the guy chirps in, yes, I shouldn't be working out too hard or at all because I'm going to bring on my labor sooner. I'm going to bring on my labor sooner. I know of people working out a day, 2 days, before they were due, and they didn't bring on their labor sooner. The only time you can really bring on your labor is if you already passed your due date. The people actually tell you, go walking, go do something, be active so that you can bring on your labor. But no, apparently my gym employs certified medical practitioners that know exactly what is going to bring on labor. Okay. I told him, you know what? Me working out means that I'm going to be able to bounce back sooner rather than later once my baby is born. And that is basically one of my goals. Me working out is going to decrease my chances of getting gestational diabetes. Me working out is going to increase my chances of having a leaner child up to 5 years old. Me working out is going to ensure that my child is slightly more intelligent, as some scientific study has sort of seen to, compared to that of a woman compared to that of a woman who did not work out during her pregnancy. No, but you're going to bring on your labor sooner. That's basically what he said when I gave my whole spiel of things of why it's actually good for me to work out. Okay, fine. I left it at that. I went back to my workout even though I felt like shit. I'm feeling, okay, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe these people do actually know something that I don't know. Maybe I'm just overreacting because I'm already a person with a very short fuse, and being pregnant has really made my fuse even shorter. So I thought, let me not overreact. Let me not get upset by this. At the end of the day, I don't want to upset my workout for what comments these people are passing. These are staff members at the gym, nah? Staff members at the gym. So I got on with my workout. Afterwards, I tell Wakas what happened. I wasn't too bothered by it, neither was he. It wasn't really a big issue at the time or whatever. This happened on Monday. Monday now passed. By the time I upload this video, it would have been last week Monday. So yesterday being Tuesday, I'm recording this on a Wednesday by the way. Yesterday being Tuesday, I decided, you know what? This thing is just irking me. It's just, every time I have a free second where I'm not working, my mind wanders to this whole incident. And I just feel jolted. I just feel so, maybe I'm really being selfish. Maybe I'm not thinking of my child. Maybe I'm just thinking of myself. So I thought, you know what, let me look at the club rules. Go online, look at the club rules. Nesamba. There is nothing in the club rules that says a member who is pregnant cannot work out at the gym as soon as she hits 9 months. The only thing in the club rules that has to do with pregnant women is that they cannot use the sauna. That I never liked using the sauna in the first place, and I know now it's a definite no-no. So there's no way I'm going to be going into the sauna. I can't find anything in the club rules regarding pregnant women. So I thought, okay, fine, let me phone their head office. They should know what their policies are regarding pregnant women. I phone and I get this nice lady. And I tell her the whole thing because I tell her my whole story. And she's like, I'm sorry ma'am, but they had no right to pass the comments that they did. At the end of the day, if your doctor okays you to go to gym and to work out, you are totally allowed to be at the gym. So this made me feel better. So I'm like, thank you. That's all that I really wanted to know, was whether or not I should stop going to gym when I'm 9 months. She says the only time a pregnant woman has stopped going to gym and basically blocked off her account is when the doctor tells her that she cannot work out, or that she cannot do any strenuous exercise or any exercise at all due to some complications in her pregnancy. That is the only time that obviously a member is not allowed to work out at the gym, because of what their doctor says. Their doctor. And me going to the gym has nothing to do with the other members' level of comfortableness around me. At the end of the day, the gym actually gives classes for pregnant women. But the gym I go to doesn't give this class because there isn't that much pregnant women, because I'm sure they're scared of all of them. So I'm like, okay, fine, thank you so much. So she says no, she has to lodge a complaint. So I'm like, I didn't phone to lodge a complaint. She's like, because I'm feeling this way, she has to lodge a complaint, because at the end of the day, we don't want our members feeling the way you are feeling. So I'm like, okay, fine, in that case, lodge the complaint. So she says she lodged the complaint with not only head office's manager, but the gym's general manager as well. She also asked me what time this happened so they can know exactly who was working at the time. Also keeping in mind that the floor manager was in on that conversation. He wasn't necessarily part of it, but he was listening to it from afar. everybody's all smiles and happy while this whole thing, interaction is going on. But you know when when a smile is genuine, and when it's just one of those, almost those customer service smiles. That's the only way I can think of calling it. So best believe that if I'm willing and able, and if my doctor okays it, I will go to this gym till the freaking day I'm due. The day before I am flippin' will due, I will be going to this gym. I don't care how uncomfortable the other members are feeling, because I am not there to work out for them. I am not there to make them feel comfortable. I am there for myself and my own well-being. You telling me as a pregnant woman that I cannot come to the gym because I am going to make other people uncomfortable, it's almost the same as telling a fat person, listen here, you are making the other members uncomfortable. I think you should start not coming to the gym. It's basically almost the same thing, because I really don't want to go off on this. I'm getting a bit stressed out. But you get what I'm saying. You cannot tell me to not come to the gym because I am pregnant. Last year, Mishka and I were at the gym. And it was either last year or whenever we were at the gym, we noticed this pregnant woman working out. This woman looked amazing. She just basically had a belly. She was sweating. She was working out. This burst a bubble for both Mishka and I, because we were still under the whole impression that pregnant women don't work out. They just sit around eating for two the whole day, that type of a thing. This woman burst our bubbles way out of the water. She made us see that, you know what, just because you are pregnant does not mean you need to sit around and eat for two the whole day. You can, obviously, with the say-so of your doctor, you can get up and be active. And it's for the benefit of not only you, but for your baby growing inside you as well. That was the most inspirational thing I could have ever seen that day. And she wasn't the first pregnant woman I saw at the gym. I think I saw either her or another lady, also pregnant, also that it looked very far along, at the gym. And for me, it's inspiration. It's amazing to see that these women are going through so much already, and yet they are willing to take the time out, put all of their uncomfortableness aside, and come to gym to work out, not only for them but for their babies as well. I want to be that inspiration for the next person. And if I'm not your inspiration and I make you feel uncomfortable, then you can just go shove it where the sun don't frickin' shine. Because really, I'm still feeling some type of way about this whole thing. And hopefully after this, I'll be able to forget about it, because I even made it my Snapchat story yesterday, which was why Mishka asked me about it, and then she made me remember about this pregnant woman. And I don't think anything is going to come from me lodging a complaint against what happened. I really don't think anything is going to come of it. But if something does, believe me, I will add it onto this video, since it's going to be going to be uploaded next week. Wakas and I are going to gym tonight, so I'll just have to let you guys know if anything does happen. I will let you guys know, don't worry. As you can see, I do almost look 9 months. Let's see if you can see sideways. Ugh. Sideways profile. So there you have it, guys, my little story time video. I hope you have a lovely week further. I hope nothing annoys you throughout this week. I wish you just love, happiness, and sunshine. If there's no sunshine where you are, then you just gotta make the best out of a bad situation, I suppose. Till next week, guys. Bye. We're near the baby, and so